everybody, I'm ExxotikGaming. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today is a huge day for mobile gaming, and it's not for what you would expect. A massive game like Valorant Mobile or Warzone Mobile didn't come out yet. There wasn't a big update to like COD Mobile or PUBG Mobile or something, and a game like Apex Legends Mobile didn't come back today, okay? It's a completely different reason. So, maybe you guys didn't realize this, but Roblox actually has very good first-person shooters for mobile devices. You can download the Roblox app from the App Store or the Google Play Store, and you can search up games like Frontlines, for instance. That's probably the most famous one, and I mean, you're looking at the gameplay right here. This literally looks like a full-on Call of Duty game, and the fact that this is Roblox, this is just crazy to me. I can't, like, wrap my head around that. It's a free game. You can just search it up and you can play it within the Roblox app, and it's really cool. But one of the biggest issues with Frontlines and basically every other mobile first-person shooter on Roblox is there is no HUD customization. You are stuck with the default controls, and what that basically means is for Frontlines, you're gonna have to use your two thumbs. And that's it. And if you're trying to go up against like PC players with two thumbs, you're at a severe disadvantage. Imagine downloading Call of Duty Mobile and being stuck with the default controls forever. Or Arena Breakout. That is a highly complex game, and you're going to be stuck with the default controls? You can't do that. No, you need to be able to customize your controls so you can have like 4 fingers, 5 fingers, or if you're on an iPad, you could have 7, 8 fingers. Who freaking knows, dude, okay? I thought it wasn't possible for mobile games on Roblox to have HUD customization. I didn't even think that was a thing that you could do. But I was just messing around, playing the different games that I have on Roblox, and one of these games, Riot Fall, had something very, very surprising. Riot Fall is probably my second favorite first-person shooter on Roblox after Frontlines. It doesn't necessarily have the best gameplay mechanics or graphics, but it's still good enough, and it looks kind of like a Call of Duty game. But the biggest thing about Riot Fall is it actually has HUD customization. This was not a thing the last time I played the game. I don't know when they added it. It wasn't that long ago, but sometime recently, they figured out a way where you can actually customize your HUD in this first-person shooter, and that completely changes mobile gaming forever. You might look at this and be like, well, how the heck does this change mobile gaming, ExxotikGaming? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's just a Roblox first-person shooter. Who cares? I'm gonna just stick with COD Mobile. No. The reason is because we've already seen some fantastic games come out on Roblox, like Frontlines, and I think that's just the start. There's going to be even better and better games coming out over the years, and now that there's HUD customization capability within the Roblox app for mobile devices, you're going to have a whole new realm of potential games coming out on Roblox that you never would have even considered before. And this also puts Roblox right up there with the App Store and the Google Play Store as another great alternative to check out new and exciting mobile first-person shooters, and just any mobile game for that matter. It doesn't have to be a shooting game. I am completely floored, and I am so excited because if games like Frontlines start to adapt this HUD customization, there's going to be so many cool games on Roblox that you can play on your phone with the controls that you like. You're not just stuck with the default 2-finger thumb controls that are just terrible to work with. And if you never even considered Roblox as a potential platform to play mobile games, it's a fantastic platform, and it has so much potential, way more than like any other platform out there, because you need to download one app and you're basically playing every game over the cloud. You can just search up whatever game you want on the Roblox app. It doesn't matter if it's some Minecraft clone. It doesn't matter if it's some hide-and-seek game. It can be something completely different from a first-person shooter, and all of them are in the app. It might be a few gigabytes in size, but you have all of the games right there on that one app, and you don't have to download each game individually. You can just go from game to game, and it's just sitting there all stored on the cloud. This is the Roblox app, and for instance, if you go down to the bottom left here, you can discover thousands, if not millions, of different games. And a lot of these games are pretty kid-friendly, I'm not gonna lie. They're not the types of games that I or you would probably play. but some of them are actually really good. For instance, there are the exclusive for ages 17 plus games, and these games might actually be a bit better because they're more geared toward a older audience. There are some really, really good mobile first-person shooters. Frontlines is the perfect example. It doesn't have the mobile customizability right now, but if Riot Fall does, then Frontlines is probably going to follow suit. Other games like Bad Business, for instance, or Recoil is another one. All of these really good first-person shooters on Roblox are eventually going to have this mobile customizability, and I think it's going to open up a whole new realm of possibility. As I said, there's going to be so many more games that you're going to be able to play, and all of these games are free. You can just download one app off of the Google Play Store or the App Store, and then you have infinite potential on the Roblox app, and it's so freaking cool. So here we are, my friends, in Riot Fall. Now, this is the main menu. This is what it looks like. I have just jumped into a match here. This is a free-for-all in Zerno. Interestingly enough, you can't customize your mobile HUD from the main menu. You need to wait until you load into a lobby like this. Then you can go to the menu up at the top left, go to your settings, and then you can customize your mobile HUD. I've customized it with a pretty rudimentary 4-finger HUD. It's not the best in the world, I'm not gonna lie. And there's so much more depth to your customizability in your settings here. Dude, there's a lot of settings that you can do. Controller settings, graphics settings, audio settings, mobile settings. You can even turn on auto fire if you want to. I don't have it on right now just because I kind of like being able to press a button on my screen. There's a guy right there. And I'm terrified because I'm probably going to completely fail going up against all of these people. These people... Okay, don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Hello. Hello. How's it going? A lot of these people are going to be PC players, and they're going to be way, way better than me. I'm just going to be completely honest. I am a mobile player, and probably like 70% of the people in this server are PC players. And that's because Riot Fall has cross-platform capability, and they just auto have mobile players going up against PC players. Unfortunately, you might think, oh, well, why don't they just have mobile-only servers? There's only like 200 people online. So that kind of means there's probably not going to be enough people for mobile servers. So even if they did that, it just wouldn't really work, you know? Did this guy? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. He killed somebody and then I killed him. Dude, look at me go. I'm actually getting a decent amount of kills. I'm happy about that. Maybe I'm actually all right. I don't know. I'm probably going to speak too soon when I say that, but I'll take it. Any kill that I do get, I'll be happy with it, you know? Where did this guy go? Hello. Oh, dude, no. But yeah, based off of the gameplay and the graphics here, it reminds me of like a Call of Duty game from like, I don't know, 2013 or something like that. Like a 10, 12-year-old Call of Duty game. It's not got the best graphics in the world. It's not got the best gameplay mechanics. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I opened up my menu. Ah, shoot. But, yeah, I like Frontlines better, graphics-wise. Frontlines looks way, way better. Has much better gameplay mechanics and just feels like a much, much more polished game. This game is still in beta, but, yeah. I think if Frontlines has HUD customizability, then, dude, it would be awesome. It would be one of the best first-person shooters you can play on mobile. And that's just crazy that a Roblox game is that. It's awesome. It really is awesome. Where is this guy? Hello. Goodbye. Oh, no, there's another guy. He was... What is my luck? What is my luck? I get a kill, and then some other person just pops out of nowhere. God freaking dang it, man. A lot of these Roblox games are very, very intensive. They take up a lot of RAM on your device. So if you're watching this video and you have a pretty budget phone, then it's going to be tough to run this game. I'm actually playing on an iPhone 14 Pro Max, and I don't think I'm getting completely stable frame rate in this game even. So, oh my god, I just stole his kill. Oh, look at me! I'm the cheap gamer. Look at me, the noob stealing the kill somehow. I don't even know what I'm doing, dude. Oh my god. But yeah, if this game gets more polished, if it becomes more optimized, if all of these games on Roblox become more optimized, because that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. You want these games to be super optimized for lower end devices. That's the way that Roblox is gonna shine, okay? PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile, they're very optimized for low end devices, whether you like it or not. And if Roblox is not, give me that kill. God dang it. He literally had 5 health. It's because he was glitching all over the place. He had bad internets. That's unfortunate. Nobody's going to want to choose Roblox over something like Call of Duty Mobile. So if this game can become more optimized, so somebody, like a little kid, downloads or gets a phone for the very first time, they get their brand new phone. Is there another guy right here? So little kid gets their phone for the first time. They download their very first app. Their very first app is Roblox, and then they play a game like this, and this is their first introduction to a first-person shooter, and it's actually way more optimized than something like Call of Duty Mobile. These games could be massively popular. I don't know if I explained that in the best way, but like maybe you guys can understand where I'm coming from. That's just where these games need to really, really focus their energy on. Even Frontlines, to a certain extent, is one of those games that's very, very unoptimized for lower-end devices. You have to think of the type of person that's going to be playing these Roblox FPS games. It's not going to be your most hardcore gamer that's going to have a gaming phone like the Red Magic 9 Pro and is playing Arena Breakout on max graphics with, you know, 5 fingers on their phone and playing competitively. No, it's going to be a much more casual gamer, just a little kid that downloaded Roblox and might want to try out a shooting game for the very first time. You need to have these games run on devices like this. This is a $30 Motorola phone that you can get off of eBay super cheap. That's the type of phone that kids are going to have as their very, very first phone. They want to play games like this. They want to play Riot Fall. They want to play Frontlines. They want to play a game like Call of Duty Mobile. And if they can't play COD Mobile, they're going to look for an alternative. And this is where these Roblox games can be that alternative, because you don't have to download each and every one on your phone. You just have to download the Roblox app, and that's it. So that means you're not going to have 100 gigabytes wasted space on your phone from a bunch of different games. So if you have a very budget device that only has like 16 gigabytes of storage, for instance, you actually can have Roblox and you can play a game like Frontlines or Riot Fall, and it would actually work. I think Roblox games are in a very, very early stage of development, at least for mobile, specifically these mobile first-person shooters. And I think if you look 2, 3, 4 years down the line, there's going to be way better games than even Frontlines that you're seeing right here. This is some hand cam gameplay on my Razer Edge 5G, and I figured I'd show you all some hand cam gameplay because I had some recordings that I could show you all. Why not? It's better than just showing you all regular screen recording. And I mean, yeah, this is one of those games that you can't actually customize your HUD controls, but a few years down the line, something like this probably will, and there's going to be even better games out there because more and more developers are going to be incentivized to make cooler games like this. If Frontlines does well, you look back at this game 2 years from now and it actually was a success, many more developers are going to come out there and try to make their own versions of Call of Duty for mobile devices. Because, to be honest, nowadays, a lot of these games are getting way too corporate. They're all made by the same developers: Tencent, EA, Activision, NetEase, Ubisoft. That's basically it. You know, you have a few other smaller dev teams, but like, you need to have some of these other random games made by just one-off dev teams, just small teams that are actually putting the community's interest and heart a lot more. And I think that's where these Roblox games are really, really going to shine. These developers are caring a lot more about the community than some of these big, massive corporations. And in the end, they might end up being even better once you have all of that HUD customization and all the other features that a standard game from the App Store and the Google Play Store would have. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. I hope you all did enjoy. Showed you all some Riot Fall gameplay as well as some Frontlines gameplay. Yeah, I really hope Frontlines is going to have HUD customization pretty soon, because once it will, it's going to be right up there with some of the best mobile FPS games. Riot Fall still has a ways to go. Not a very stable game. Kind of hard to get even 30 FPS, but it's still a fun game, still worth checking out. And I do recommend downloading Roblox, trying out different FPS games, and just seeing which ones you actually enjoy. You might surprise yourself, because Roblox is not just a kid's game. It actually has some really, really good games. So hope you all did enjoy. Leave a like and subscribe for more mobile gaming content. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.